Hello, everybody. Oh my gosh, I skidded in here on two tires. I have been out most of the day with my oldest son at the eye doctor. I'll get into that in a little bit. But first, let me say hi to everybody. I hope everyone's doing well. I had a very nice day with my oldest son, by the way. It was really fun. I never get to spend a lot of time alone with him. And it was just nice to get to spend some one-on-one time with him. He doesn't talk a lot, but he has to get kind of warmed up to talk to you. So once he gets warmed up though, that's it. He starts talking. So it was fun. So Lee is here. We can officially start this live. Thank you. He's done all the things. He took out the trash. He recycled. The chocolate fountain with Nutella and white and dark and milk chocolate is out. The sign is out. So thank you so much, Lee. I'm glad we can officially start. Hello, Sarah, the diamond painting accountant. My friend Alyssa is in the house. Hi, honey. How are you? Let's see. Laura, hello. Sarah, and let's see who else is in the house. Mandy, hello. Glad you're here. Unfortunately, Sarah, every day is the same in this household, both not working and never go anywhere. Yeah, that's so funny because I've become kind of a hermit as well. And so when I have to get up, get dressed, get ready, be out, be productive in society, it's exhausting. I just would rather stay home and diamond paint and just, be in my pajama bottoms all day. That's so much better. And I'm missing my nap. I normally get a little nappy. I took 3 naps every day as a child. So my sleep is very important. So I was missing my nap today as I'm waiting in the eye doctor office. Oh my gosh. Hello, Linda. Hi, Denise. Welcome. Sherry. Hello, Veronica. Sapphires and Ocean Waves is in the house. Let's see who else. Diamonds and Doxies. Hello. Happy Little Drills is here. Welcome. All my friends. Sue Layden is here. Hello, Sue. Jay Lily is here. Welcome. Casey is here. So glad you're here. Let's see. Hi, Dawn. Welcome. Jen M, aka Kat J Bell, is here. Risa is here. Mama B is in the house. Hello, Brenda. I am doing very well. I'm just tired because I actually had to do something today. So, that's very different. Hello, Eve. Welcome. So glad you're here. Barb, hello. Hi, Joan. Welcome. Chocolate Diamonds. Ooh, I like Chocolate Diamonds diamond painting. All my favorite things, chocolate and diamond painting. Who can go wrong with that name? Welcome. Let's see. Emma is here. Sarah Ann is here. Hi, Kathy. Welcome, everybody. Hi, honey. Marlon just got in from work. And because I thought that my son was coming over tonight and we were going to cook, but time ran short, so we just went out for a late lunch, early dinner. My whole table is cleared off. I have nothing on the table. I grabbed it so you could see my finish. And I had to quickly, when I came in, grab something to work on. I'm working on some things for Smashing the Specials that are small, so I grabbed a Diamond Dots little project to do, but I finished Taylor. I will be doing the mica powder trick or the eyeshadow trick for some of this light background, but she's finished. Doesn't she look good? I'm very proud of her. I think she looks great. Very shiny diamonds. This is from the one with the diamond art. Alyssa or Veronica, go ahead and start putting links up because I know people are going to ask about where I got her, but she is finished. I love her. Love her. I think she turned out great. I'm telling you, I'm getting faster at diamond painting in my old age. Oh, Marlon is finding, I went out to dinner and poor Marlon has been starving today. So I got him a burger for dinner. I texted him and I said, hey, we're at, there's a restaurant. I think it's pretty much all over the place. It's BJ's. They have the Pazookies and all that. Well, it's one of Doug's favorite places to go. they had a new Pizookie. For those of you not familiar with what a Pizookie is, it's a small cast iron skillet, and they make a cookie in it, a really thick cookie, but they don't cook it all the way. So it's kind of cooked on the outside, but kind of gooey on the inside. They have salted caramel. They have peanut butter. We usually get peanut butter because that's my weakness, is peanut butter cookies or peanut butter anything is my weakness. They have a Pizookie at BJ's now. It's a s'more Pizookie. So it's a chocolate, Hershey's chocolate cookie with marshmallows on the top, perfectly cooked, and graham crackers that you dip into this cast iron. I mean, it was sinful. I had 2 bites and I was like, I am done.
This is why I don't give her the credit card. Give me the card.
It's in my purse.
Yeah, give it.
I hid it. I hid the card.
Wow. Okay.
It was his birthday lunch.
Oh, that's right.
He deserved a Pizookie. Anyway, so yes, I had 2 bites of this Pizookie, and he was like, of course, he was being very nice. He's like, Mom, do you want some more? I'm like, no, take it away. Take it from me. Do you ever have anything that good where you're like begging someone, just take it away? I'm going to eat the whole thing. I know it. So he gladly took it and ate it. But I did get Marlon. I texted Marlon and I said, hey, we're at BJ's, grill. Do you want anything? Well, he didn't respond. So I texted him back and I said, too late. You're getting a burger.
Thank you, honey.
Oh, they're all, Brenda is singing YMCA over there. She saw the picture.
She hasn't seen the video.
No, she hasn't seen the video. I'm going to find that video and put it up.
No, you're not.
It's really funny. It's really funny. Anyway. Oh my God. So anyway, it is the funniest name. I know. We're not going to get our minds in the gutter. Oh, the Pizookie. I know. Anyway, but it's really good. It's really, really good. So, yeah, see, everyone's saying looking good, Marlon. Woo, woo. He was so buff and so, yeah, he still is. He's my handsome hubby. Yeah.
I'll let you Girl Scout. We all have fun.
Here's the funny part. I'm like, oh, I'll say, oh, you're my Denzel. And Marlon's like, why does every Black guy look like Denzel? We don't all look like Denzel. We don't. Why do you people say this? So we get into it about Denzel Washington anyway. Oh my gosh. Anyhow, it's funny. Yeah, he's my Denzel, but yeah, he gets a little.
Bicycle guy. Come on.
Oh, the bicycle guy. Yeah, Shamar, whatever his name is. He's on one of those NCIS crime shows. He's really absolutely gorgeous. So he calls him Bicycle Man because there's some picture of him and he's, shirtless holding this bicycle. And Marlon's like, you like bicycle guy. That's who you like. Oh my gosh. Hi, Kaden. Welcome, welcome. Marsha Hargis. Hello. Welcome. So anyway, yeah, I have my little Diamond Dots. What is this called? It's called Christmas Trio Santa. Yeah, this is my little special project that I'm working on for Smashing the Specials. And I pulled out today. I was very productive today before I even had to go pick Doug up for his eye doctor appointment. I'll get into that in a minute. But yes, Shamar Moore from Criminal Minds. He is yummy, isn't he? He's very yummy. Anyway, what was I going to say? I pulled this out to do my little Christmas Santa. So that's what I'm going to be working on. And I've got to use the mica powder trick for, there's a white background on this Taylor Swift diamond painting. And when there's a light background, you can see the spacing. There's really not a lot of gapping. There's some, I'll give you that. There is some, but the size of my Taylor, I got an 80 by 55. That's the size I got. But anyway, I got this mica powder and you can get it at craft stores. This one, anyway, it says what it conforms to. I don't know anything about mica powder. So I got this you kind of sprinkle it in between where it's gapping and you can see a little bit of dark between your light drills. And then you take a toothbrush and kind of rub it in, and it lightens it up, and it makes the gapping far less obvious. So I have that. I have some other colors of mica powder for her face. Oh, you can't tell the difference on this camera. Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. Okay, you can kind of see it when I put it up here. This is like a peach color, and this is more like a pink color. Sorry, it's really hard to see on this camera. And then if you don't have, hi Karen, welcome. It is very unforgiving. Yeah. But then I have also seen it done, if you don't have mica powder or don't want to buy it, I've also seen it done with eyeshadow. So I have some eyeshadow in kind of those tones. So I'm going to try both, and I'll let everybody know how it goes. I'm going to kind of compare. So I'm not scared. I will just try it out. And if something happens, I'll just take the toothbrush and brush the crud out of it until I can put something else on top of it. So I'll try that and let you know how it goes. But so my day, hi, Chaotic, welcome. Simon Bassett from, yes, Simon was very cute too. Yeah, they're just some cute men out there. They really are. But so my day today, I woke up early. You know, I always say there's nothing like someone coming to your house. Well, I thought Doug was coming to the house. We were going to make spaghetti. I had all these plans, and Marlon was like, Kara, you have your live. He goes, I know what you do. He goes, you overplan everything, and then you're scrambling at the end, screaming and yelling because you're stressed out. You don't have time to cook. He doesn't have time to come over. And I'm like, oh yes, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. So I was up at 7:30 getting stuff done. I am in charge of a summer swap event for the one with the diamond art. So I got all the partners assigned. So I've got to write everybody and get them their partners tonight after the live. Cleaned up, vacuumed the floors, dishes, scrubbed, all that kind of thing. Because, you know, again, it takes someone coming over for you to go, oh, this house is a mess. So was doing all that, got all that done. Doug is if there's anyone in the chat like this, let me know, because I am not like this. My sons drew the short stick on coming in late, coming in by the seat of your pants, coming in at the 11th hour. It's a terrible habit. I've gotten better about it, but I was never on time. And so anyway, I knew Doug called me about this eye doctor. He called me initially to say, hey, Mom, Dad's working, Blake's working. Can you take me to this eye doctor appointment? I said, sure. Let me put it on my calendar. I've got it. Then he called me yesterday. Mom, I'm just checking. Are you going to be here at 12:40? I said, yes, I'll be there at 12:40. He said, it's right up the road. He said, we're not far. And I said, I'll be there at 12:40. Then he calls me today at 11, and I'm in the middle of talking on the phone, trying to get ready, all that. Mom, are you going to be here at 12:40? So I figured the kid has called me 3 times. I better have my butt there by 12:40. So I got there on time, picked him up. Well, this is what happens to you when you're late. People lie to you. They lie to you to get you places on time. So he told me that the appointment was at 1. Then he said he couldn't really remember. And I said, well, then how do you know you need me there at 12:40? He goes, I think it's at 1. I said, okay. He got in the car, and I get this big grin, and I'm like, what? He goes, my appointment isn't till 2. And I went, you little twerp. I said, I raced to get here at 12:40. I thought the appointment was at 1. He goes, well, I needed you here on time, Mom. So we got to the doctor's office an hour early. So we waited, and I waited again. When he went in, he had to get his eyes dilated and everything else. But that's on me. That is my problem. I have forced the kid over years of him stressing out that his mother's always late. He now has to lie to me to get me places on time. So, yes. Yes, the childhood trauma. Well, and both of my boys played football. If you are not to practice on time, you are running laps until you puke, just about. So that was hell on earth if I was late. I mean, the screaming, the wailing, oh my God, I can't wait to get a car so I can get away from you. You're always late. And I'm like, this is so sad because I know I'm tormenting my own children and I was working too. So, you think you're going to get somewhere on time and then some mad parent walks in at the end of the day and you have to talk to them. I can't just say, so sorry, got to go. I know you're really mad about this whole situation, but I'll have to talk to you later. So I was not good to get anywhere on time, but sometimes it wasn't my fault. Now in the mornings, it was completely my fault, completely. I just like to piddle in the morning with my little coffee and getting up. And, it takes me a while to get going. It does. So anyway, I do that to my best friend that's habitually late. And I lie to myself about the early morning travel times for work until yes, I know you have to lie to late people. You just lie to them and go, yeah, it's starting at 7 when it starts at 8, or it starts at 5 when it starts at, whatever. Oh my God. I know, Joe. Yeah. Doug, if you are not 15 minutes early, you're late. Like even that buffer time, like if the event starts at 2 and you pull in at 1:50, he's flipping out because we're going to be late because you have to find a place to park and we have to get in there and I'm going to be late. And I'm like, oh God, okay. It's a terrible habit. It's really rude to be late. So I've tried to be better. So I do that to my mom if she has to take me somewhere, but I can only lie by about 15 minutes. Well, but if you have an appointment and she doesn't know the time of the appointment, you can totally lie up to an hour because, it is what it is. But anyway, I'm the one early to everything. And yep. See, Sarah Ann, that's the way Doug is. I mean, he used to lose his mind in the car. I'm going to be late. I'm going to be late. And I'm like, Doug, you're not going to be late. I'm running the school. We're pulling in on time. I'm running the joint. You're not going to be late. You're with me. He didn't care. We were late. Hi, I'm the principal here. You're good. We're not late. Yes, we're late, Mom. Okay. I finally yelled back one day and I said, Doug, you just need to understand this is your lot in life. I am who God drew to be your mother, and you are just going to have to deal with it. And he was like, I pray to God every night we're on time, Mom. I'm like, I know. So yeah, we're driving. I'm throwing breakfast bars into the back seat. Eat your breakfast. I'll get there. Yeah, our mornings were very interesting. So if anyone looks at me and goes, gosh, her life looks so happy and perfect, no. It's not. I promise. I'm doing the best I can, just like everybody else. Oh my God. So funny. Hi, I'm late. You know what, Ashley? We're talking about that very thing, obviously. So you're fine. Everybody's on time. I don't care what time anyone gets here for this live. If you are here and you're happy, it's all good. Nobody's taking roll, and you will not get detention in the principal's office for being late. I promise. Oh my gosh. Yeah. There are just people that like to be early. And I get it. It would be nice to be early because again, I get it. It's rude to be late. It really is. It's not a good habit to have. So hi, Sue Bell. Welcome. Ooh, Sarah. Eve, you received the Oz and Og bag. Oh, good. Oh my gosh. I have got to order mine. If you have not seen Sarah Ann's creations, Alyssa or Vern, can you put a link up to those bags, those Oz and Og bags, the blue gingham bags that say there's no place like home? They are adorable. If you are participating in Oz and Og, I need the link too. So please put the link up if you can. They're awesome. Sarah Ann Creations is the name of the shop. But yeah, I'd love to have the link up for that. They're adorable. I want one. I see a report that a bunch of teachers leaving you're seeing reports of teachers leaving the profession all over the place. They're sold out. Oh God, are you going to restock, Sarah Ann? No harm, no foul if you're not. Darn, I missed it. Maybe she won't restock. Maybe she won't. I don't know. I missed it. You know, these diamond painting things, if you don't jump on them, they go quick because they're so cute. They're so cute. Kara is halfway done with Cancer. Are you talking? I'm hoping you're talking about the astrological sign Cancer. I don't have Cancer, but I do have Dakota Dateweiler Cancer. You're halfway done with Cancer. I haven't started the Dakota Dateweiler Cancer. And they were only available to order via email. Okay. Well, I get it. Anyhow, I'm sure Eve loves it. Oh, okay. You're in the middle. Yes, I've seen your pictures, Kaden. It's gorgeous. It's really, really gorgeous. So yeah. But in August, I am going to just be, I'm completing an Oz and Og project. It's very special to me. I had my Hannah Lynn set going of the Wizard of Oz stuff, and I needed Good Witch. I never got Good Witch. I got a couple of others, and I don't know why I thought I had it, but I didn't. And Alyssa had started hers, and she said, I will let you have it to complete your set. And I was like, oh, I don't want to do that. And she'd started blinging it and everything. So I'm going to work on that for my Oz and Og project. I found the drills, Alyssa. Have no fear. I had them in a very safe place, such a safe place I couldn't find them, but I found them today. They were in a drawer. They were actually where they were supposed to be, which is why I couldn't find them. So I found them. So I'm going to pull out. Hi, Joe Atwood. Welcome. Pulled out the canvas. So I'm ready to rock and roll on that. I'm doing some special projects for Oz and Og, for Smashing the Specials. I'm doing some special projects. I'm getting my Disney stickers done. So Mindy and Brandy that are doing the event have nicely said, if you do 5 Disney stickers, for our Craft Buddy book, Disney book, if you do 5 stickers, it counts as one project, which is fine with me. I need to get them done. So I've done 10 stickers so far. So that's been good. There's enough interest. I'm more than happy to sew more up. Okay. Well, I'm interested. I want one so bad. Anyway, oh, you're late packing the card. I head to Florida tomorrow. Oh my gosh. How fun. Isn't that always the way? Put something in a safe place and lose it. Oh yeah. Rebecca, I'm telling you, anytime anything is actually in the correct spot and where it actually goes, I can't find it. Especially after it's like been on the floor for a while or been laying around for a while. I'm like, where did I put that? Okay, y'all, this is hilarious. I still cannot locate. I don't know where it is. I'm going to keep looking. It's got to be somewhere in this house. I can't locate my completed Randall Spangler from Draglings and Books, Fairy Tale Dreams that I blinged up and everything. I don't know where it is. I can't find it. So I'm going to have to look for that. I found everything else. I thought I had lost Adele, and I texted Marlon and I said, Marlon, you moved Adele. She was on the couch. How dare you want it? How dare you want to take a nap on the couch and you moved her? Where did you put her? And he said, I didn't put her anywhere. You put her in your craft room. I was like, oh, I'm an idiot. Sorry. So I found Adele. I thought I lost Adele. I found her. But I still haven't found my Spangler. I have no idea what I did with it. So that'll be the next thing I look for. So fun. Okay, there's some interest in these bags. Okay. Ooh. Yes, Jen. Yes, Alyssa has a whole list of bling, and she also had the bling with the started diamond painting so I could finish it. So I'm excited to work on that. And it makes it special because Alyssa started it, and Alyssa is a very dear friend. So that'll be fun. Under the bed, I know. I thought I might have, because I did this with Everest. When I finished Everest, I rolled it up, put it back in the Everest box. But I obviously was on my game that day, because at the end of the Everest box, underneath in red, so I could see it, it says finished. So I know that in that box is Everest and it's finished. Did I do that with the Randall Spangler? Well, no, because I'm a goose. I wake up in a new world every day. And, I'm all over the map, if you couldn't tell that. If you're new here, sorry. My train of thought derailed a long time ago, so it's sometimes kind of hard to follow me. I do try to keep it on the tracks, but sometimes it completely derails. But I don't know what I did with it. So it's here. I mean, I didn't take it out of the house, so it's here. I've got to find it. It's in a safe place, though. Oh my gosh. Yes, roll with the diamonds out. Yes. So when I finish a painting, whether I'm going to eventually seal it or not, I take a brayer, one of those rollers things. For those of you that may be newer and not familiar, it's like you just roll it on your diamond painting to make sure that all of the drills are nice and secure. If you don't have a brayer, you can use a rolling pin, whatever, just to make sure that the drills are all nice and adhered. And they're, sometimes we put down a drill and it doesn't completely click in, especially with squares. So I run my hand over, make sure it's all smooth. If it's not, I pop those drills back in. Speaking of, I just found one on my Taylor Swift that needs to be popped back in. And then I take my rolling pin or brayer or whatever, and roll over the canvas. Then I roll it, drills out, and put it back in the box. Now, a lot of them I have in a portfolio, but sometimes I don't have time to get my paintings in the portfolio. And the reason I don't have time is because my portfolios are precariously stored underneath our bed. And there are other diamond paintings in my stash on top of them. So in order to pull the portfolio out to put the completed paintings in it, it's a process. It takes a while because I have to take off the diamond paintings off the top, get the correct portfolio out. I have one for 2023. Now I have one for 2024. I don't know where I think I'm going to put all these portfolios once the years start piling up. Don't have a plan for that. But I'm not worried about that right now. It's only August of 2024, so I'm good. So it's a process. So I wait till I finish like 2 or 3 paintings, then it's worth it to pull the portfolio out and go through all that rigmarole, because once you get the paintings in the portfolio, then you get to put it back. And you go through the same thing in the opposite direction. So fun. So fun. Anyway. Yes, I'm rolling up the owl drills out when I'm not working on it. Oh my gosh, yes. It's too big to keep flat. So yes, it's beautiful. You'll love it, Casey. I love the Bluebird song. This is one of my very favorite. It's actually, Marlon says, besides Dakota Dateweiler's Eden, this is his favorite diamond painting. He loves it. Leave previous year portfolio under the boxes and keep current year one on top of the boxes. I know, but I have them both under the boxes because the way I have my boxes stacked, some stacks are higher than others. So it doesn't always work that the portfolio leans. It's precarious. It's like playing Jenga, right? Anyway, the fact that everything is actually under the bed is a miracle. So I have to mess with the miracle to pull out the portfolio and get it put back in. Anybody else have this problem? I'm just like, am I the only weirdo that has this problem of, I have to pull out diamond paintings, oh my gosh. Anyhow, it is kind of fun though, because I find diamond paintings I've forgotten about. It's like, oh, I forgot about this one. Look here. Here's another one I could be doing. Oh gosh. Anyway, hello from Seguin. Cindy, you are in Seguin, Texas. Oh my gosh, I know exactly where that is. Went to Seguin many times. Dated a guy from Seguin that was going to TLC, Texas Lutheran College. I think that's in Seguin. It's a private college. Dated a guy from Seguin. So I've been to Seguin many times. Tim and Carrie are in the house. Hello. Not going to be working on my scarecrow while I'm gone. I'll have lots of smashing the specials to work on. Yes. My portfolio has pages. I use right now, I use the Art Dot portfolios. I realize that those Art Dot, I have the biggest one, and I realize even the biggest one is not big enough to hold some of the larger paintings. So for the larger paintings that won't actually fit in the sleeves, I put those between 2 of the sleeves. That is another problem because the edges of my diamond paintings stick out a little bit from the portfolio. Well, I want to keep those flat and not scrunch them up. So it's a very careful process to make sure that portfolio slides flat and the diamond paintings that are sticking out a little bit still lay flat. You know, it's a whole thing with me. I don't want to wrinkle it up and all that. So I get very type A when it comes to all that. So, taught nursing. Oh, okay. Awesome. Yeah. I think we need a private jet now to carry Carrie's stash. I'm sure you do, Tim. I'm telling you, every time I'm like, oh, I love this one. Carrie's like, I've got it. Or, oh, I think I want to get this one. Oh, I've got it. I'm like, oh, Tim, yeah, I'm sure you do need a private plane. Huh. Crazy. Anyway, well, thank you. I'm so glad to have another Texas friend in the house. That's awesome. But yeah, people see Seguin and they're like, how do you pronounce that? Seguin, Texas. Yeah. My, and in college, one of my best friends lived in Luling, Texas. So I know all about that whole area. I worked in New Braunfels when I was in college. So yeah, very familiar with that area, have very fond memories of that area. It's beautiful. It's God's country up there. I love it. Love it. Love it. Do you want me to send you a link to the one I use? It holds. Yes, I would love that. Yes, Rebecca. I am, again, the principalpainter@gmail.com. That's not a private email. You can email me that. I would love to know what kind that you do use. I would love that. Thank you. Italy, Texas. It's not Italy, Texas. There's a Paris, Texas. I don't know. Caden hangs up. Oh, you hang up your paintings. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Rebecca, if you want to send me, nope, it's not Italy, Texas, Itali. How do you pronounce it? I have no earthly idea. I know there's a Paris, Texas. It looks like that was Italy, but Itali, Texas. I don't know. Okay, now here's another one, right? Hi, Debbie Rice. Welcome. Texas has very strangely named towns. There's a Bernie, Texas, and there's a Burnett, Texas. It's not Burnett, it's Burnett, okay? And the people in Burnett, when someone says Burnett, Texas, they say, burn it, darn it, can't you learn it? But it's not Bernie, Texas. There's Bernie, Texas, and Burnett, Texas. So, or excuse me, see, I pronounced it wrong. Bernie and Burnett. So, all kinds. There's a Mesquite, Texas. And in the summertime in Texas, we like to have festivals. Festivals of every fruit, every vegetable, every insect. There is a mosquito festival. There's a watermelon thump. There's a peach festival. There's a bluebonnet, which is our state flower. There's a bluebonnet festival. There is an alligator festival. Just all kinds of crazy, crazy festivals in all these little towns. There's a Come and Take It festival. I should know, in Goliad, Texas. That is where they had the cannon and they told the Mexican army to come and take it. It was like they were daring them when we were in the Texas Revolution. So they have Come and Take It in Goliad. Yeah, there are festivals everywhere. But it's so much fun to go. It's just, you walk into these small towns, and I have lots of friends in small towns, and they're like, gosh, Carrie, you're from the big city. This must be so dumb to you. And I'm like, no, it's not. It takes me back to just a simpler time in life, and it's peaceful, and it's just so much fun when you go to these places and life gets a whole lot more simple. And I've been to places in Indiana and Ohio, same kind of thing. It's just, life slows down a little bit and it gets a little bit more simple. And I think all of us need that in our life. I appreciate that so much. And I love shopping in small towns. They have the coolest shops where you can find handmade items that you'll never find anywhere else. I can walk into Dillard's at any time and find a dress that I can see myself coming and going in, but I can walk into a small town boutique or shop and find something that nobody else is going to have. And I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Seafood festivals. Oh my gosh, I would love that. I love seafood. The dinosaur you had to ride to school. What? And oh gosh. Is it Chillicothe, Ohio? The town is Merkel. Merkel. Oh my gosh. Possum Festival. Yes, the Possum Festival, the Tomato Festival. See, there's just all kinds of festivals. Again, every fruit, every vegetable, everything, every insect. There is actually a mosquito festival. I'm not kidding. Anyway. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that. Chillicothe? Oh my gosh. See, I'm terrible. I am terrible. Hell, Michigan. I know. Hell, Michigan is another one. And they play it up. I mean, if you are going to have a town called Hell, you're going to play that up. And I mean, all kinds of tourist stuff and shirts and oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, you may as well own it if you are going to have a town named Hell. So I read that wrong. I'm sure I did. I don't know how to pronounce half these things. Let's see. Oh gosh. Tuntytown, Arkansas for the Grape Festival. See, Chillicothe. There you go. Chillicothe. Tuntytown, Arkansas, Grape Festival. Oh my, okay. Now we're getting into some like really tough ones. Manahawkin, New Jersey is nearby. Oh my gosh. Now y'all are just being mean to me. Let's just give her the most complicated, most horrible name to pronounce and see if she can do it without. Oh gosh. Okay. Manahawkin, New Jersey. Weewahitchka, I think. Weewahitchka. Townsville, South Carolina. Okay, that's Tuckahoe. Okay, y'all must get some comments on where is Tuckahoe. I want to know that. That's hilarious. We call it Weewa. Okay, it's like the Coachella Festival. You know, it's that big but it's Coachella. Anyway, yes. I know we worked with my best friend at Wendy's in Chillicothe. I know. Anyhow, you're going to have to phonetically spell that for me. I am telling you, this is worse than award ceremony time at a school. Because at a junior high, the award ceremony is a little bit more formal. And the principal, or at least they tormented me with this job every single year. The teachers got up to give the certificates, but I announced all the names. And when I tell you that my school was very international, there was a kid from Thailand, and I lived in Thailand. His name was Michael Siwichupong. Siwichupong was written out like this long. So his dad, because he was brilliant, so he won many awards. So his dad wrote a note card to help me with the last name. So I'll never forget not forget how to pronounce it. So it was C, like you see, witch, like a witch, shoe, like a shoe, pong, like ping pong. Siwichupong. Got it. Okay. Do you know how long I had to practice that? And there were hundreds of names like that. So I would literally have to take these awards list. I had my secretary get them all together like 3 weeks in advance. And all I would do is sit at home and read. And it wasn't the first names. It was like the last names. Well, the first names, some of them were terrible too, but not terrible names, terrible to pronounce for me. And I mean, their parents are there. I mean, you're not wanting to slaughter these names. You want to be respectful to these kids that have worked their tails off all year to make these good grades and have good citizenship and all that. So that's all I did was practice. And I remember my very first award ceremony, my palms were sweating. I was nervous. And the opening principal was there to present. We named an award after her. And Dr. Minas was there. That was her name. And she looked at me and she said, "Are you okay?" She goes, "You're kind of pale." And I said, "Linda, I'm about to lose it." I said, I've practiced and I practiced and I practiced, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to pronounce these names correctly. And she said, "Kara," she said, "you have practiced." She said, "You have done the best that you can." She goes, "Now, when you get up to that podium, this is what you're going to do. You're going to pronounce those names." And she said, "Even if you destroy a name," she goes, "you just say it out like you have every confidence that that is the right way to pronounce it." And she said, "You will be believable." So that's what I did every year. All right, here is our next award winner. But most of the time I was going to the teachers going, "Tell me how to pronounce this name." And I phonetically write it above the name so I could figure it out. Because I mean, with a name like Kara, it gets mispronounced all the time. And it does get, it gets kind of sad after a while. It's like, it's Kara, it's not Carrie, Karen, Kari, whatever. Everybody, I mean, it's your name. So, you know, I wanted to make sure that I was at least trying, but some of those names, oh my gosh. Lake Winnipesaukee. Okay, I can say that one. Lake Winnipesaukee. That is such a fun name. Okay. Really, Tim? My favorite lake name in Massachusetts. Oh, okay. Is everyone reading this in the comments? My favorite lake name in Massachusetts. Lake Chubunga Gungamog. Yes, Chubunga Gungamog. That sounds like something from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Tim. Cowabunga, Chubunga Gungamog. Mog. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I am melting in hell. I'm sure you are melting. I'm melting here. I may as well be up there with you. I know Tim is mean. I know that's Carrie. Tim is mean. I've been to North Lakes. Oh my gosh. The Garlic Festival. Yes. See, they've got every kind of festival you can name. Yes. Hello, Ditsy's Diamond Den. Welcome, welcome. So glad you're here. But yeah, I like Winnipesaukee. I can say that. That's kind of a fun thing to say, you know? I had a student with the last name of Schneckenberger. And every time I would say her name, because again, she was a great student, great kid, so she won a lot of awards, I would go, Schneckenberger. That is such a fun thing. It just makes me happy to say it. She was like, "You always say that." She goes, "You're like the happiest when you say my name." And I said, "It just makes me happy. Schneckenberger." I mean, who doesn't like that name? That's so fun to say. Anyway, thank you. Webster, Massachusetts. Webster. Dang, you're so close. Yeah, well, you know. Thank you, Webster, Massachusetts. Then, you know what I would do? I would be reading the awards out and I would get to a name like Sue Bell and I would go, "Oh, thank you, Sue Bell. Sue Bell has won the award for citizenship this year. Thank you, Sue." I can pronounce that. Oh, okay. Minnetonka. I know Lake Minnetonka, right? Well, I'm an 80s girl. I'm a Prince fan. Purify yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka. So I got Lake Minnetonka. But your last name has Julian. Maybe. Is that close? But yeah, I know Lake Minnetonka. Okay, Darlene. That's not how you pronounce it. Can you phonetically spell it for me, Beth? Oh, Hasjulin. Does it have it? Wait. Wait. Okay, these are the things that keep me up at night. Okay, it had an I in it. It's Hysjulien, but it's Hesjulin or Hisjulin. Hisjulin. Okay, Hisjulin. Got it. Okay. Well, they need to take the I out of the end of that because then everyone would know how to, well, maybe, but it's spelled Julien. So the I threw me off. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. Hisjulin. Got it. My last name, Penoyer, Caden, Penoyer. No, it's Norwegian. Okay, well that's why. See, they have different rules. They have different grammatical rules. Okay, I can tell tonight is going to be the game of let's give Kara the hardest names to pronounce and see how she does because this is going to be fun. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Ditzy. Thank you. This is my Shout of Joy necklace. People have asked me about this. This was my mom's, and she gave it to me before she passed away. My middle name is Joy. I'm Kara Joy. And this is, it's a symbol called the Shout of Joy. I don't think it's a religious symbol. It might be, someone in the chat will know, but it is a symbol of some sort, but it is called the Shout of Joy. And so that's why it's the person going, yay. So that's what that is. I saw that lake name on a sign and stopped to figure out how to say it. It actually has a longer name, but I cannot say it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Topekagi Uni Park. TY. I like TY Park a whole lot better. Topekagi Uni Park. Is that right? Okay, the long version. Okay, now, Tim, now you are just getting a case of the sillies if you think I am going to be able to pronounce that. Chugga-gugga-minga. Okay, that's like See, I can't even say that. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Yeah, okay. You know what? Someone, I will tell you right now, Tim, someone was drunk when they came up with that name or high on something because that doesn't, I'm like, good grief. Okay. Yeah, that's just someone was drinking when they came up with that name. I'm telling you. It took me a bit to learn how to pronounce my fiance's last name. Moriarty. Is that right? Moriarty. Again, do you see? I'm standing at a podium. I can't say it either. Well, who? Okay. Can anyone say that name? I mean, seriously, what was that person smoking that came up with that name? I don't know, but oh my gosh. Is Moriarty right? Sorry. You see, I have this insane need to know if I'm right. I hope Moriarty is right. There was actually an author I read with the last name Moriarty, and I think that's right. I don't know. Yes, ma'am. Okay. See, Tim even agrees, or if that's Carrie agrees. Yes. I mean, how would they even put that on a sign? That's too long to put on a sign. The sign people would have to do a custom, and that would cost that town a whole lot more money to put that name on a sign. Just saying. Okay. Hi there. I just bought a ghost painting you reviewed yesterday. Oh, yay. You're going to love them. Yes. I opened up 3 cute little Halloween paintings from Distracted by Diamonds. I always get, oh, Tim, you're so funny just for trying. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, thank you, Tim. That's so sweet. You did not have to do that. That is very, very sweet. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Maybe you need to smoke. Then you can say the names. No, I think I would be worse at saying the name, Sue. Really. I can't say things sober. But anyway, I unboxed 3 Distracted by Diamonds paintings yesterday. And it's so funny because a lot of times when I'll unbox stuff, people will go and buy them because they're cute and, you know, they see them and they might not have seen them otherwise. And so the couple of times those 3 paintings are starting to like fly out of the shop. And so I'll get a message from Robin and she's like, I can tell you've done a video. I cannot keep up with the demand for these paintings. So I'm like, well, it's a good problem to have. I'm happy to help. She's like, I don't have enough. I have to order more now. They're asking for them. And I'm like, well, you know, I'm glad to help you. She's like, don't worry, I'm not complaining. But she's like, they're flying out of the store. What am I going to do? I'm like, call your supplier, have them send you more. I don't know. But they're very cute. They're all sweet. And again, because Drills and Chills is coming up and she's real quick with the shipping, I think you'll get them quick. So yeah. The eyes are silent. The Frankie, I know Carrie isn't the Frankie one cute. He's got those puffy cheeks, so cute. Moriarty. Yes, Moriarty. Okay. See, I'm learning new things. See, a lot of these names, though, are from different countries. And so when we have grammar rules, like, for example, in the English language, you never write Q without U. Every English word has the letter U after Q every single time. Queen, all that. You will never see an English word, as long as it is English in origin, with a Q without a U right behind it. Never write Q without U. Okay. That's like a grammatical rule. So, you know, I before E, except after C, all that kind of stuff. But that is only in English words. When you leave the United States, the grammar rules are totally different. So if people's names are from a different country, then you're out of luck because you don't know. So anyway. Ooh, pork, loin, turnip, greens, and baked potatoes. Okay, I'm coming to your house, Kim. Yes. Thank you for putting up Drills and Chills. Yes. Would anyone like a bag for Drills and Chills? Absolutely. Yes. So I'm behind. I now need an Oz and Og and a Drills and Chills. Yes. I'd like a bag for Drills and Chills. Yes. Are we having Spangler tonight? No, Marcia. Brandy has moved. I think she's going to be doing a video of her big move. She's extremely excited. We're not doing the Spangler finale tonight because Brandy has her, it's her Find Your Room, Meet Your Teacher night at the school. So what that means is before school starts, a lot of schools, we'd been doing it for forever and a day, but a lot of schools have adopted this because it just helps the kids with anxiety and, you know, getting into the school. So before school starts, the kids can come up to the school and get their schedule and walk their schedule and meet their teachers are kind of at their classroom door. So they can walk their schedule and kind of see their teachers and meet them and say hello and see where their lockers are and all that. So it's kind of a Find Your Room, Meet Your Teacher night before school starts. So they don't have to just walk in on the first day of school and be going, oh, I don't have a clue where I'm going. And it helps us as schools too, because if there's something wrong with the locker, if there's something wrong with the schedule, we know that ahead of time so we can get 99.9% of the kids in class first period the first day. So it's helpful. So she's doing that tonight. So we are not having, sorry, that was making a long story longer. We are not having the finale for Draglings and Books tonight. We are having it on Wednesday. So anyhow. Tomorrow night. Are we doing it tomorrow night or Wednesday? Hang on. She put it in her community. She put it in her community tab. Let me see what she said. What did she say? I will tell you. I don't want to tell anybody the wrong thing here. Okay. Brandy says, okay. I'm reading community. Okay. Okay, that was, she hasn't, did she put it in the Facebook group? Marcia, did she put it in the Facebook group? We have Meet the Teacher with my son this Thursday. Yeah. Let's see if it is in the Draglings and Books. She might have put it in featured. Let's see. No, week 4 live. She made an announcement. I know she did. Oh boy. Where did she make that announcement? I will make sure I put an announcement in my chat. I thought we were doing it Wednesday. Anyhow, it was on Facebook. Okay, I'm looking in the Draglings and Books, but I don't see it. But hang on. Several days late. I thought she might have pinned it to featured. Tuesday night. You're right, Marcia. It is Tuesday night. It's tomorrow night at 7:00. So tomorrow at 7, we are having the grand finale for Draglings and Books. So it is in the Draglings and Books Facebook page. I will also make sure that I put it in my community tab as well. So that, bye, Joan. Thanks for being here. So that everyone knows that. So tomorrow, Tuesday night at 7, we are having the grand finale because again, Brandy is at Find Your Room, Meet Your Teacher. Let's see. You check your side chat. You'll not believe the sign. Yeah, the sign. I can't even believe it. It would have to go on. It would have to take up half the lanes in the road for that lake sign to go on a sign. Anyway. She did post. Yes, it's Robin. It is tomorrow night, Tuesday at 7:00 Central. So we're good. Pin that post to the featured. Yes, I will right now. Pin to featured. There we go. All right, it's now pinned to featured. Okay, see me multitasking? I'm so proud of myself. Reading hard signs, pinning things to featured, and reading the chat on this live. Is there anything I can't do? Superman, you have nothing on me tonight. Just kidding. All right, guys. Well, listen, okay, I don't think I missed any comments. I am going to sign off for now. I think I'm going to go take a rest. I have been going nonstop all day. But thank you for quizzing me and testing my grammatical skills tonight. I am very sorry for butchering any of the names. I really tried hard, and I really try hard because, again, with a name like mine, it gets butchered all the time. So I get it. But that was actually kind of fun. And you guys, I'm never going to ask y'all to come up with something to stump me because it will work every single time. Let's torture Kara and come up with more names she can't read. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Anyhow, thank you for spending some time with me tonight. I hope you had a good laugh at my expense trying to pronounce all those names. I always have a great time on here, and I will see you next week on Monday, but I will be bringing you some more videos, including, this is what I've been working on. Hint, hint. So tune in. It'll probably be Wednesday. Diamond painting hacks. 10 diamond painting hacks that will change your life. So be on the lookout for them. And a few you might have heard of, but a lot of them you haven't. So I've come up with 10 that will be super helpful as you diamond paint. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. So I'll see you then. And if not, I will see you here back on the live next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. And I will sign off. Love you guys. Thanks once again for being here with me. I never take that for granted. I'm very thankful for the time that you spend. So I'll see you next week. Bye.